Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, to the Minister of Labour, could the Minister inform this House if a vaccination workplace policy has been formulated to guide employers and employees in the public and private sectors?
The Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I thank the Honourable Member for Couva South for bringing the question. Madam Speaker, may I say that an industrial relations policy on workplace vaccination has been identified as a critical and industrial and is as critical. And it is currently in front of the Industrial Relations Advisory Committee, a tripartite plus committee established under Section 80 of the Industrial Relations Act. The Industrial Relations Advisory Committee commenced to work towards developing a paper on consideration surrounding workplace vaccination and will submit to me shortly. In developing such a document, we must recognize that the COVID-19 pandemic, this is novel, and in regards to the development of policy, that is also novel. We have a number of things to consider, including health, human rights, legal considerations, and maybe even personal rights under the Constitution. This is an issue which all countries are grappling with at the moment, and we have not found a single country which has defined a clear policy on this issue at this time. The International Labour Organization is currently, as we speak, in its 109th session, and I am privileged to participate in this session on behalf of Trinidad and Tobago. Whilst the issue and effects of the pandemic, inclusive of vaccination, has arisen, the social partners at the level of the ILO have also been unable to come to a consensus at this time. Some of the issues that the IRAC is considering is the industrial relations implications of mandating workplace COVID vaccination. The reasons for vaccination hesitancy and collating medical and scientific...
Minister, your speaking time is now spent. Supplemental.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Minister, all you have said is very nice. But the important thing is, are you aware and could you provide to the population of this country, especially workers, because the issue of vaccination in the workplace is causing...
15 seconds. Could you pose the question?
It's causing a sense of apprehension, and people feel that their employment will be terminated.
Member for Couva South, please pose the question.
Minister, could you give this House an undertaking in terms of making an effective policy position statements to guide workers and employers in relation to the vaccination?
As I indicated, Madam Chairman, this is not a simple issue, and it does not have an overnight effect. We are working on it, as I indicated, and we are committed to providing that information and the development of a policy in due course.
Supplemental.
Mr. Minister, we are approximately 16 months into the pandemic. Could you inform this House whether your ministry have engaged the representative trade unions, business federations towards the realization of this policy and a timeline when it will be completed?
Madam Speaker, the IRAC, as I said, is a tripartite plus committee. There are union representatives on this committee, as well as private and government members. They are in the process of creating the policy, And when it is ready, we will engage the necessary persons to get their opinions.